Good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon.
So in today's class we will be discussing about the biodiversity of India and we will be focusing on flora and fauna. So when you take India, India is a mega diverse countries in the world because we have large varieties of flora and fauna across our country. Right from Himalayas to the coastal region, we have a lot of varieties in flora and fauna. And the sad thing is around in 80 years around half of the forest area has been destroyed. So let us discuss about the biodiversity of India in detail and we will be discussing about the threats and the conservation methods. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. So today I am going to speak about flora. Flora means plants. India is a home to around 47,000 plant species, different kinds of species, in right from Himalayas to coastal regions. In Himalayas we can say tall pine trees, oak trees, and many different kinds of plants. Famous plants of India are neem tree and banyan tree, which is our national tree, and some plants like lotus, national flower, and tulsi, and mango trees. Many medicinal herbs also available in large subsidies we can see. As I said, the Western Ghats and the Northeast are also known for rare orchid plants and many medicinal plants. Forests are very important because they provide us with fresh air, food, shelter, and medicinal values. So we must protect our forest and plants. That's why plants are called the green belt of India.
So what about the fauna?
As you said, India is a biodiversity land. India has about 96,000 of animal species, ma'am. For example, we consider tiger as a national animal, and peacock as a national bird, and dolphin as a national aquatic animal. And India is a habitat for more wild animals. Gate forest in Gujarat, and for rhinoceros in Assam, and for snow leopards in Himalayas. And India is also a habitat for reptiles, also like crocodiles, and then it's habitat for more birds. And then, for example, Anand Tampani built a wildlife sanctuary for animals named Vantara. He rehabilitated the damaged animals, endangered species, and that's one.
So what about the biodiversity hotspots? We have 4 biodiversity hotspots in India.
Okay.
So what about the threats?
First of all, what comes into my mind is deforestation and habitat loss. When we cut down the trees, it is destroying the natural homes of animals. And then the second one is pollution and climatic change. So when the atmosphere gets polluted, it even pollutes the water and it can affect the plants and trees near our surroundings. And then the third one is overhunting, poaching, and illegal trade. That is using or destroying animals for profit. One is use of pesticides. When these pesticides are being used on crops and all these things, the soil get harm. It is harmful for the soil as well as it affects the insects and bees of our nature. And then the fifth one is species decline and extinction, which is it endangers the animals, or the animals get disappear because of these threats. So these are some of the threats that comes in my mind when we discuss about biodiversity.
So we have discussed about the threats. What about the conservation methods?
As conservation methods, our government is protecting the plants and animals by making the natural parks and the wildlife sanctuaries and the biosphere reserves also. For example, Jim Croft for the tiger reserves, and then Kaziranga for the rhinos, and Nilgiris for elephants, and then Sundarbans like tigers and mangroves. And there are also many laws like government has implemented a Wildlife Protection Act in the year 1972 to stop hunting the animals, and they will be saving the endangered species also. So, and many awareness programs also given to people why nature is also important. And then together they make the nature beautiful, and they will be balance the both. So plants which gives us the food, oxygen and shelter, and animals which are helping in pollinations, and it spread the seeds also, and keep the food chain alive also. So every region it has the own species plants and animals like tiger and banyan trees in India. So while protecting the flora and the fauna, it is very important because they keep the environment healthy, support and for the human life too. So as a people, what are the common things we have to do is we have to plant more trees, and we should use less plastic, and we have to take care of the plants and animals. So to remember this, what we have to do is we have to protect the nature, and if we are protecting the nature, it will be saved for our future.
So conservation of flora and fauna is it doesn't stop there. Actually, it means we are conserving the nature, balancing the nature, and we are protecting the future humanity. So we have to spread the awareness, and it is our duty to protect the species around us. And to the core, as we have already discussed, we must reduce the pollution around us from household things, water pollution and air pollution, all those things. These days for extinction of flora and fauna. So when you take deforestation, water pollution, air pollution, all these things are the base causes of extinction of flora and fauna. So when we concentrate on all these things, we can reduce the count. So let us be responsible and act wisely. Thank you.